Mr. President, it's an honor to meet you. Never in a million years would I have thought that I actually could meet the highest office in our treasured land.
Well, I'll tell you what, when General Kelly told me that you, Mystic Mona, was the person, the only psychic who predicted that I was going to win the election. I had him set up this little table in here in the Oval Office. Isn't this tremendous? Have you ever been in the Oval Office?
No.
This is amazing. There's no corners. It's all ovals. It's amazing. You can't hide in here. You can't hide. You can't hide.
And I will always remember you as the person that introduced me to the Oval Office.
See that?
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It truly is. Now, don't worry about the cocktail party. We're going to get back to that as soon as you give me this reading about the future. By the way, I don't believe any of this. It's all a bunch of hokum. I don't believe any of it, but when people talk about me, I just love it. I love it. And a little me time, this is great.
Right, and this is all about you.
This is incredible.
Yes.
So, everyone's so mean to me. Are you going to be nice?
Yes.
You're going to be nice?
I will tell you what the cards want to reveal to you.
Ooh, I like that.
So with your left hand.
My left hand.
Would you draw me 5 cards and place them in a little pile in front of you, please?
5 cards.
Any 5 cards.
Is it okay if I pick them? Because I'm not much of an artist.
Yes.
So drawing them would take a while. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one.
Yes.
And this one. And this one. You said 5?
5.
5.
5. Number of communication.
That would be great if my term was 5 years. Then I'd be 10 years in office. And I'm just gonna do this first one too.
Okay, now I'm gonna set these cards aside because they don't have anything to do with what I'm about to tell you.
You're fired. We'll get rid of those cards. You'll never use those again. You'll never use those again.
What bothers you the most is the amount of compromise that you have to do in this job.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I want to do it my way.
Yes.
I'm like Frank Sinatra. I want to do it my way. I want to do it my way, and I got to talk to the Republicans, who I like generally, except Jeff Sessions. He's messing everything up, and the Democrats, they're horrible people, and then the press. So this is very good.
So the amount of compromise.
Is that 2 Chinese guys?
Well, they are Asian in this picture.
Asian.
So,
looks Chinese to me.
What was
Terrible people, the Chinese. Terrible people. Great takeout, terrible people.
Okay.
Making it very hard on me.
So this is the card in traditional tarot.
Is she naked? She looks naked.
Actually, she is naked.
Wow.
In my deck, she's naked, and she's floating on a lotus leaf, and she's just imagined that she wants a shooting star. And like you...
It's me. I'm a shooting star.
Well, like you, you've created everything you have. Nobody's given you anything.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
So, but it's the card of the magician, which means you have all the tools to be as successful as you want to be.
So true. So true. So far, you're batting 1,000.
Well, and then this card is saying how lucky you are to be president.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And it proves that...
Not that I'm lucky. The United States is lucky.
Actually, it proves that anybody can be president.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's what it says. It's just, it's you being in the right place.
We're going to get rid of that card.
Well,
do we need 5? We get rid of that one, still have 4.
Okay, it's saying that you were in the right place at the right time.
Oh, that I believe.
With the right opponent.
Timing.
That's exactly
it.
Now, it's really funny because when I do readings for people privately, there's a card I call the Donald Trump card.
Wait a minute.
This
Am I getting any money on that card?
No, because it
like
doesn't say your name.
Like a little residual, royalty?
It doesn't say your name.
Okay.
But it's a card called the Rebel. It's you doing it your way. Now, here's what's happening, though, is that your way is getting a lot of resistance from people.
I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. The fake news is killing me.
Oh, my gosh. And what it's saying is you're not sure you want to play this game so much any longer.
Really?
So according to these cards, it may say that you're not going to run for re-election.
I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. Well, you know, I have given it a little bit of thought. Between you, it's like doctor, attorney.
Client privilege.
Perfect, perfect. Because what I was thinking is I've already accomplished everything that I wanted to do.
Yes.
The wall is underway.
Right.
The economy is doing absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Lowest unemployment in the history of unemployment. Everyone's rich and everyone's happy. I mean, you really can't do
what
better
this is saying is you want to go back to being a billionaire.
Right,
You want
I
to go
do.
back to the billionaire life. You don't really want to do this anymore.
Right, I don't like all the pressure. I don't like all the pressure, but I do want to see Space Force through.
Oh, well,
I think that would be great.
That'll happen.
Space Force.
That'll happen.
I just love the way that's Space Force.
Yes.
Space Force.
So
it's great.
may I answer any questions for you?
So this
By
is.
the way, may I call you Donald?
Yeah, for this you can. For
Okay,
this you
all right,
can,
but I'll
because
never
it's a
refer
private
to you.
moment.
Yes, I will never refer
And
you.
you're not recording. You're not like
Oh, no, no,
Amorosa,
no,
are
no,
you?
I'm not.
You're not recording anything.
No, this is totally private.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Well, I don't have any specific questions. I like what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. What this card is interesting because even though I'm a billionaire and incredibly successful person, I've always felt like the outsider.
Well, that's because when you chart a new course, it's always the first one through the wall that's bloody.
Wow, I like that. I'm going to use that.
Go ahead.
I'm going to
yours.
use that because we're trying to do amazing things,
Yes,
great
we
things,
are.
and change things.
Right, and
I'm getting a lot of resistance. A lot of resistance.
Yes.
So these two are these are really right on target.
Right.
These are really right on target.
Now, if anything, it's saying that the hardest thing for you to do is compromise with other people's views.
Which is true
It
because
just
I'm a
says
deal
it.
maker. I make great deals.
Yeah,
fantastic deals, like the Iran deal.
Yes.
Bad deal, bad deal. We're out of that. We're out of that. We're making new deals with Mexico.
Yes.
Great new deals with Mexico. I love the Mexican people. Tremendous people. And I love their food, the Oompa Loompas and the quesadillas and all that stuff. Everyone has it all wrong about me. I respect them a lot.
Well, Mr. President, these are absolutely fantastic cards. The biggest message that I'm getting for you, though, is that you may not run for a re-election. I think you'd rather go back to having fun.
Well, I'd like to be able to do something and not get a lot of flack from people.
Right.
You know, everyone tells me, you know, don't do this, and you should do this, and you shouldn't do this, and you shouldn't cross your arms, and you shouldn't say fire and fury, and you shouldn't threaten to bomb. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Bombing places is tremendous. We dropped a lot of bombs in Vietnam, World War II, you know,
But
Guam.
this says you're tired of fighting.
Okay.
You're tired of fighting.
I am a little tired of fighting. I would love to spend some time with Barron, my son.
Yes.
I haven't seen him in, what, 2.5, 3 years now.
I know.
You know, and Melania, she's never around.
Oh, well.
She's never around. I mean, the White House is very big. It's a very big house. It's very hard to find. Is there a card for her in here?
No, this is
No.
all about you.
It's all about me. That's great. I love that. This is my favorite part of this evening. Well, thank you so much.
Mr.
Do I
President,
keep these? Do I keep these?
No, these go home with me.
They go home with you.
Yes.
Okay, but no one can use these cards again, right?
Well,
These
no, they're reusable. And
they're
Mr. President,
reusable
it's
cards.
so wonderful to
Thank
meet
you
you.
so
Thank you so much.
I'm getting like a telepathic thing right now. That's amazing. It's amazing. You're so good at this. Thank you so much.
My
and
pleasure.
don't worry. Let's go back and you can have a drink.
Time
and there's
for a martini.
plenty of food. Mona, just to be clear, we have psychic client privilege, correct?
Absolutely, Mr. President.
All right, fantastic. Now, just so we're 100% clear, this is for you.
Oh my goodness, that's bigger than Stormy Daniels' check.
Huge.